Hey guys, in today's video, I am going to do a weekly diet log from the 13th of April to the 19th of April. Today, I'm going to use a standard size notebook with 5mm dotted grid that is available for purchase in our online store. I will link our online store in the description box below, and if you are interested, please go check it out because we sell planner stickers, planners, and also wallet inserts. And all of our products are handmade and also highly customizable. So just private message us and we will try our best to make you happy. Okay, now let's come back to our diet log. I'm from Malaysia, so when I was shooting this diet log, we have already been under quarantine for more than a month now. So please forgive me if this week's diet log is very boring and unhealthy. I started off by sketching some guidelines for my diet log. I divided my spread into 4 columns and 4 rows. Right here, I'm just eyeballing my guidelines. And then on the first column, I wrote the calendar for April and also my spread's title, which is my diet log. I wanted to do a pastel theme for this spread, so I used a bluish purple Tombow dual brush pen as background. And then I drew some oval shapes on it with the lightest color I can find with my Crayola markers. And then I outlined the oval shapes with my grey Muji gel pen, and I also drew a string at the bottom of the oval shapes, making them into balloons. After that, I drew some stars and dots around the balloons with my Pilot G2 Gold gel pen. After that, I wrote down the calendar for the month of April. I used my Muji grey gel pen to write down the dates and my Muji brown gel pen to write down the 3rd week. I also used a yellow Crayola marker to highlight the 3rd week, which is the week for this diet log. For breakfast on Monday, I had 2 sunny sides up with 2 pieces of toast and also a glass of iced Americano. For lunch, I had a pack of the famous Samyang Korean spicy ramen with a box of cold soy milk. For dinner, I had some mashed potatoes and french fries. And then for snacks, I had some sliced carrots and cucumbers. And then on the empty space, I decided to doodle my lunch, which is the Samyang noodles. I usually eat these spicy noodles with 2 sunny sides up to reduce the spiciness, but I've already had eggs for breakfast, so I had soy milk with it. And I also prefer non-dairy milk because I am lactose intolerant. Moving on to Tuesday, I had the same breakfast I had on Monday, which are 2 sunny sides up and 2 pieces of toast, and also a hot cup of coffee. For lunch, I had some grilled king oyster mushroom and a can of chickpeas. For dinner, my mom cooked vegetarian curry and rice for us. And then for snacks, I had a scoop of Kit Kat ice cream. On the empty space, I doodled my dinner, which is the home-cooked curry with rice. My mom cooked this curry with lots of vegetables like carrots, potatoes, cauliflower, and also peas, so that we get enough fiber and nutrition. Moving on to Wednesday, I had some chocolate-filled bread rolls that my mom made for us, and also a cup of hot coffee. For lunch, I had a cup of Milo along with some soda biscuits. Then for dinner, my mom cooked some chow mein with lots of veggie for us. And then for snacks, I had a few Cadbury chocolate milk and 2 apples since my lunch is kinda unhealthy. On the empty space, I decided to doodle my lunch, which is the Milo and soda biscuits. Milo is a chocolate and malt beverage, and this brand is very popular in Malaysia. And soda biscuits are basically cream crackers. I like to dunk my biscuit in my Milo just like dunking Oreos in milk. It makes the cracker soggy and I think it's very delicious. And since there's a little space at the bottom, I wrote a quote which says timing is everything. Moving on to Thursday, I wrote the wrong day right here and I didn't realize it until I write the next day. So for breakfast, I had some chocolate-filled bread rolls that my mom baked and I had it with a glass of iced tea. For lunch, I had the Samyang spicy ramen with 2 hard-boiled eggs and a glass of cold soy milk to reduce the spiciness. And for dinner, we ordered pizza delivery, and my mom also cooked some mushroom pasta. On the empty space, I doodled my breakfast because I really want to show you guys how my mom's chocolate bread roll looks like. They look like cinnamon rolls, but instead of cinnamon and sugar filling, my mom put high quality dark chocolate in it. My mom used dark chocolate because most of my family members prefer dark chocolate and it's also less sweet. Moving on to Friday, this is where I realized I wrote the wrong day, so I just used a correction tape over it and write the correct day on it. And since I'm using gel pen, I need to wait for the ink to dry well before touching them to avoid smudging. For breakfast, I had Nutella on toast and also a cup of hot coffee. For lunch, I had a plate of vegetarian mixed rice and also a glass of iced Chinese tea. For dinner, my mom cooked for us pasta and tomato sauce. And for snacks, I had a serving of Kit Kat ice cream and also some rice crackers. And then on the empty space beside it, I decided to doodle my breakfast, which is the Nutella on toast. On Saturday for breakfast, I had 2 soft-boiled eggs with soy sauce and also 2 pieces of toast. For lunch, I was craving for some chocolate again, so I had some banana and chocolate chip pancakes and a glass of cold soy milk. I'm not sure why I wrote hot coffee, but I did not have hot coffee on that day. Then for dinner, my mom cooked some stir-fry veggies, fried tofu in sweet and sour sauce, and white basmati rice for us. And on the empty space, I doodled my lunch, which is the banana and chocolate chip pancake, because I want to share my favorite pancake recipe with you guys. It's also fairly easy to make and do not require much ingredients. You can pause to read the recipe if you need, but I'm going to move on to what I ate on Sunday. For Sunday's breakfast, I had my mom's chocolate-filled bread rolls and a cup of hot chocolate. I am aware of the amount of chocolate I've consumed this week, but I really love chocolate. So moving on to lunch, I had some oatmeal with bananas and a drizzle of honey. For dinner, my boyfriend is so sweet, he ordered the charcoal bun vegetarian burger from my favorite vegetarian cafe for me. He also ordered the burger with a side of French fries, and I had this with a can of Malta. Lastly, for snacks, I had some rice cracker, and for the empty space, I doodled the charcoal bun vegetarian burger with fries because I want to show you guys how it looked like. So the bun is black and there are some white sesame seed on top, and for the filling, it has lettuce, pickled purple cabbage, and a fried vegetarian patty. It is really tasty and the texture really resembles chicken. I let my non-vegetarian family to try it, and they can't even tell that this patty is vegetarian. The vegetarian cafe is called Veggie Lab, and this is by far my favorite vegetarian cafe I've been to. They serve good coffee, delicious vegetarian and vegan friendly food, and they are also very affordable. And I think that's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.